Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are once again playing Clanfolk, and it seemed the general consensus was to make this area be the chief's home and then continue with the side homes. Again, I know that it's not necessary in terms of gameplay, but for the story we're building, where they are, trying to set up their own little home, it makes sense in my head, okay? I don't know. Okay, so many boards. Last time we did get Jeanette and Colin's home set up. She, of course, is a weaver. And then we are working, we're working on Neil and Margaret's flooring, but their home is also set up. So it's just a matter of time, really. So let's see. Family tree. Eva and Matthew are the ones who should have their main house. Isabel, as a widow, probably should stay with Eva and Matthew because she's Eva's stepmother and that she's baby Christine. But I think we'll build her a separate area for Christine to later inherit. Elspeth is still a juvenile, so we don't have to worry about her having a home at this point. And I can't remember. Yeah, Isabel does do a lot of crafting, so I know I talked about Elspeth potentially being over here, but I think this will be Isabel's home. And I think I have a ton of rock. What do I make this out of? I can't tell if that's daub or rock. I think it's daub. I'm gonna do hers out of rock. Just because I feel like stylistically it's kind of neat to have it be a little different. And then we'll put a wood door there and a wood door there. Bathtub? Hold the phone. That is cool. Okay, where are we gonna put that? Should there be a specific bathing quarters? I kind of like that idea. Where would it go though? Should it be over here? Or should it be part of the clans or clan chiefs area where they've got a toilet and a, yeah, that's the vibe. Okay, we're just gonna build it over here for now. And we can move it later. Let's go ahead and do... Is there something there? What is there? Oh, a straw pile. We're gonna move that and put that over there. It's so dark. Ooh, and we can fish? Do we have a bridge built anywhere? No. Can we build like a bridge equivalent over here? So like... we build out, but it's just like a pier. Okay. Kind of. We need everything. Okay. We're also gonna move that. Oh, there's a rat trap there. Okay, we will move the rat trap in there, and then... Okay. Put that there. Grab this door and move that there. Move that there. It's all coming together. Wonderful. And then we need to destroy that wall. Just demolish that one there. And then we will replace all of the flooring. Got hoops going. Got barrels on the list. I've got iron straps on the list. Are we threshing? We're threshing. I don't know why my dogs are being wild right now, but they most certainly are. Hold on, we got food that needs to be cooked. Okay. And then all right, Isabel, how you doing? Let's gather these mushrooms. Little Kirstane is existing as a being. She can't really do much yet. Eva's making flooring. Matthew's taking care of the livestock, farming and cooking. Elspeth's quarrying. Jeanette's actually doing a lot of hauling for us today. Colin, okay. We do need a hoop rack. That would probably be useful. Not that we keep a lot of those spare, but like, you know, why do we need berries? Who's doing stuff with berries? But y'all need to calm down. Alright, we need to prioritize this, please. And this. So that we can have this. All the nice flooring getting put in. Okay, now we're going to prioritize that. Come on, guys. You can do it. I've got barrels on the list. Let's put a bunch more planks on the list. Hoops. I need more hoops. And I need a ton more boards. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Okay, berries. I don't think that there are any berries at the minute. It is autumn. Oh, there are. They're just further afield. Okay, well. We're gonna cook up some of the meat, because why not? Okay, we will make that tub, and then we need to pack this and rotate it. I guess up here. I'm quite excited about the tub. And then we are going to get rid of that. Mari, yeah, you can stay. The house is coming together. God, I've been so sick lately. I'm sick of being sick, that's for dang sure. Oh, they need chamber pots. That's why it's demanding berries. I see, I see. Alright, this is no longer a priority. Alright, so then this, we're gonna move and put it there. We need to prioritize this move as well. Aw, look at them in their little house. It's not quite done, but they're happy. And Margaret, how you doing? Which one are you? Jeanette? No. She's Prego! Okay. What about Jeanette? Also Prego. Love that. Eva, I think, is out of the... Oh, she's Prego too. So she's out of the forest. No, she's not. Alright, guys. Let's get going. And you're gonna put that right there. Okay. I've told you to make rivets. Told you to make barrels. We've got planks on the agenda. We've got some staves on the agenda. We've got hoops. And we've got all the flooring. So here's what I'm thinking for, like, the clan chief slash, like, Jarl quarters. We will extend and add a bedroom here. The walk-in quarter will go down here and this way. We'll also have, like, an office here that will open to this part of the path and this part of the path. Maybe just one. It probably doesn't need both. With, like, a little covered walkway, which is, like, the Jarl's quarters. All of these beds are then going to go in various places throughout because we're going to get rid of that double bed, put it in the room. We'll put a nicer one. Get rid of that double bed, and we're just going to put as many of these over here as we can. What do you have that I would want? I don't want goats. I don't need goats. I don't really want the boar. I'll take the wood ash, only because it's useful. Alright, thank you, Magdalene. Jonathan, what do you got? Eggs, always useful. I don't have a ram yet, so that... Well, how old is he? Shoot, I didn't look. Okay, we need to cook the eggs. Look at us go. Magnificent. But yeah, so we'll do that. There'll be an office, and then we do need like a carpentry area. So I think our next move is to expand this yard this way, because then we'll possess more of the lake. Oh, I just realized a fishing spot can now be put in. Because we don't really have anybody who's going to be a farmer yet, so I don't really want to expand this way. Also, we should go ahead and gather up these mushrooms just so that we have them. It's coming together. It's not perfect, but we're trying. Clear up those stumps. I'll have to clear that bush as well. And she is going to get fancy flooring. Because she's got a baby, I might actually build a little bathroom. Also, let's be kinder and clean this up a little bit so Matthew is not suffering. Okay, how are we doing on food? 9 days. Love that for us. Would love more if that was not outside, but I'll take it. Iron ore. Alright, let's prioritize boards for a bit, although apparently we don't want that out in the rain? Question mark? Didn't know that. Supply shelf. How are we doing, guys? Put that there because it's by door. And these just help. I guess I'll put one there. I heard the tiny kitten. Can't really do that yet, but we will. Do one on the outside. So many planks, so many planks. No planks, no problem. Alright, let's also clean up this space, because if we get a tenant, they're not gonna like it. Oh, not. Don't blow that up. Sorry. Clean. Barrel pallet. Like I said, I would like for this to be our next storage slash carpentry. I don't know. I don't know. Welcome, Andro. I'm so mad that that food went bad, but like, eh. Alright, Isabel, your building has pretty much been built, so we need to put a roof on it. And we'll do stone. And we'll cover that. And then she needs a vent. This window we can move. Y'all don't need 2 windows. And then this will be Isabel's new bed. I know she doesn't need a double bed, but like, she's done her time. Once that's moved, I'm going to move 2 of those in there. For our little worker bees. Which also means we need fancy flooring. Okay. Sure. So I don't think I can get that out of that. You know, I can't. Told you to make many planks. Oh, we moved the bed. Love that. Okay, so we will move this one for Kirstane. I know I talked about a bathroom, but we're not gonna do that. I think she's still a baby, but like she's gonna grow up. And then we'll move that and that in there. Beesh. Cool. Let's do 4 a day. I think that's reasonable. Okay, so let's really quickly assign beds to those 2 so that they don't complain. Isabel, where is you? There you are. You will also get a bed, that bed. And then where's Kirstane? Oh, I can assign you a bed. Wonderful. Smoked fish, cooked fish. All right, what do we got over here? I'm doing my best. Checking out what we've got going on. I don't think I can plant trees and stuff. Yeah, I can't do that right now. Because I do want to replant this area. Also, can we finish this wall, please? I just realized this doesn't have a vent. Because they've got a cook fire, but theirs will keep this whole area warm. There's a rabbit. I want to grab that little kitten. Fluffy! Good job, Fluffy! Good job. We're proud of you for doing that. I've got 4 fish. I've got some raw eels that should be cooked. Oh, really, Beagle? Can I? No, I can't. I'm like, can I assign you tasks yet, child? No. Clean up, guys. Okay, that doesn't need to be auto anymore. Let's focus on this. In case we get any people, let's make sure this area is clean for them. I'm gonna put this in here just in case. We all know how rats just love to show up. Alright, what are you doing? Threshing. Judith Louise, that's not what we're doing. Take it outside. No, don't sass me. The internet can hear you sassing me right now. How do you feel about that? You're being a sassy dog. They just ate, so now they want to play. But we have to take it outside if we're going to play. We do not growl right by my chair. I don't like to hear that. Colin's already in bed. He wants to socialize. Isn't this so nice? He's got beds. Nice little spots. Isabel's gonna need a light. Basic need. Put there. Everything's coming up roses. Alright, so Eva and Matthew are, that's our next build project, as well as the carpenter's office. Oof, hold on. I gotta shift. Okay. I was sitting on my foot and it went numb, and that wasn't great. Okay. Trying to think of where I should place these walls. So here, I think like that, and then we'll do a wall, or not a wall, a door here. And then we'll move this pet door to the outside. There. Before I forget, can we just do mulch? It's a bit nicer. So many planks, so many planks. Okay. 5 days of food, so let's be mindful. Is that our cat or is that a wildcat? That's a wildcat. Goodbye, wildcat. And that's a fox. So we're just gonna shloop. Okay, so Isabel is building. She's working on her home. Christine is asleep in her bed. Eva is making planks. Matthew is hauling stuff around. Alright, Helene, what do you got for me? Ooh, a dog. I want the dog. I would like onions for food variety, but I think we're okay. I just want the dog. Is there anything I can sell you, though? How about hayseed? I wish you were buying gravel, because I could sell you a ton of that. Okay. Yeah. Fur care. I know that's not how you say it. I'm just being silly, but we'll take the broad beans, and we will take. No, we'll just take the broad beans. I will sell you some bark, some peat brick. Yeah. I want to make sure I can still pay my workers. Oh, we got meat. So let's smoke some of that. Not what I wanted to click, and you know that. Okay, so let's eel. Beans. We've only got 4 fishies, so. Okay, well, let's make some sacks. Also, this is no longer a priority. Oh, we have some pluck. There we go. Yeah. I'm trying to click this, y'all. Okay. And then we're gonna move the baby basket. They've got one already. Do you have one down here? You do, but I feel like you can have a second one and it'll be fine. So, roofing, a stone roof. Okay, a spell. Oh, Kirstane, she's so helpful. She just follows Mom around. Matthew is cooking up everything that he can. Thank you, buddy. And then once this is done, we're going to build them a nicer bed. We can explore things? What? Okay. So I have to send somebody who's good at hunting. Well, let's send Elspeth, because she's the youngest. And she's got one of the best... Well, actually, no. Let's send Colin. That's not what I want to do. Hold on. Send Colin. Oh, I can only... remove. There we go. Oh, I can't send Colin. Fine. Alright, we're gonna send Elspeth. That sounds fun. Go do the thing, girlie. Go live your best life. I'm not here to hold you back. Okay, so this is 39, so let's do that. Boards! Some nails, okay. I'm so happy. Okay, expedition arrived. First exploration. Explore. So look around. What do you see, girly? Tell us. Is this how we find other clans and, like, potentially trade for spouses kind of thing? Into that if that's the case. Alright, I also just realized we will need a vent here. Welcome, Christopher. Alright guys, clean that up so Christopher isn't mad. Welcome, Krista. Okay, sensing a theme. Guys, there's blood on the ground. Can we... I'm ashamed of all of you right now. You really think people want to hang out when there's blood on the floor? I know beggars can't be choosers, but come on now. Look at us go. It's so exciting. There's so much outside that needs to come inside now. I know. Okay, it's morning time, day 57. I want to make sure we get at least one of these areas complete before we start the carpentry workshop / Yarly office that I intend to build. Clean up a little bit so she's not in a terrible mood. So Isabel's gonna mine with Kirstane. Eva's making nails. Matthew is doing crafting and hauling. Alright, I'm gonna remove those empty bowls so that maybe people will haul some of this bowls there. Also, let's take one of these baskets and move it in here. Because then we can build another, whatchamacallit, table? Bowl stand. Should we build 2? We got a lot of bowls hanging out. We'll do 1 for now. Maybe I should do another hide rack, though. I don't know. How about a log pile here and here? Priority. Oh, I'm out of a stone pick. Well, make one. Isabel's like, I want my house done. Thank you. It's getting there. Whoever is not hauling is building, so. Also would like this place to not be covered in blood. guests do stay here, and if they're unhappy, they pay us less. Oh, I didn't mean 20. Okay, we got most of our little bowls off the floor, but that was a wise decision. I should say 5 with the fish, shouldn't I? Because otherwise I can't cook them and they are just going to waste. Yeah, let's do another food rack. It's not a hide shelf. Meat rack. Where's the meat rack? Is it under this? Why is this not in an alphabetical order? Oh, there it is. Didn't I tell you to make one? What is that anyways? A pick? Make an iron one. You've got plenty of those on your list. Come on, guys. You can do it. Wait, let's just... Right? Oh, we got a report. Does that mean she's coming back? Because we do need her help. Accept. Okay. Okay, so the world map's in active development. We are here. I don't see any new clans. I do want her to come home. And we need apparently learn about ration tables. Okay, I will build one of these. Not yet. I want to get this room built first. Also, alright, you don't have a pet. You don't have a pet. You don't. Hold on, let me just make it easier. So Growler likes Neil double L. So is there a dog bed in your room? Because this is... Yeah, there's not. Okay. We're going to put a dog bed in your room. Because he has a dog, so there should be a dog bed in there. I think you can go there and not be in the way. And then... Oh, our little Weaver has a dog. That's cute. They have a dog and a cat. That's adorable. These are animal people. Also, we need to name this one. We're just gonna call it Broadcloth. Okay, Fluffy likes a little Kirstane and Elspeth. Okay. And then Whiskers likes Isabel, so there should be more cat beds in this room. Listen. We'll accommodate the base I'm able. So this bed really shouldn't be in here, but also they've got a bigger room. Okay. So tomorrow this will be ready to be a bedroom. Exciting. I think I can put the cat bed at the end of her bed and it won't block her. Alright, everybody's going to bed. Maybe Elspeth should get like a little hunting shack, although she really likes mining, so like, I hate to take that from her. Okay, this doesn't need to be a priority anymore. It was just a priority while we were building the wattle and daub walls. Clay. Well, go get some clay. And then we can take this. Oh wait, no, we're gonna build them a better bed. I forgot. And we'll put it there. And then we will destroy this one once that is built. Move these two in there, and we'll keep 2 little straw ones, just in case. I hear you, Tiny Fluffy. Alright, how much fish do I have? 4? 3? 5. Okay, cool. Cook it. Alright, so we are going to move this over here. So that we can then put a ration table there. I know. Okay. Good so far. We're gonna take this last close thing and put it here. Like these built, please. And also the bed, which I see I need sackcloth, but we'll see if I don't have any in storage. I'm nervous. There's nobody coming today, so we don't have any money. We might lose our workers, which is fine. I just would prefer not to. Alright, so we're feeding the baby, doing that. Kirstane's now a juvenile. Great. What can you do for us, Kirstane? She's really good at hunting and survival. Crafting and clay work. She does not like to mine. We won't make you do that, kiddo. I would like to make sure that you are building and hauling. I think that's a fair request. Okay. Remember, guys, let's keep an eye on the blood. At a minimum. Ooh, wool dressing. New thing. Okay, well, I want this to go in the carpentry shop, right? Because it's workbench, so I don't want it in there. The wool thing should go in there instead. I've got that going. We've come so far. We did get accomplished pretty much everything I wanted, which is nice. And we can travel to places. Also exciting. Okay, I don't think I have any wool. No. But I do have sheep, so theoretically we'll have wool. Make some shears, just in case. The bed got finished! Okay, so this is Eva's bed. Where's Eva? Isabel, Eva. So we're gonna remove that and we're gonna assign you this nice new bed. And then this one we are going to blow up because we don't need a double bed anymore. And we're also gonna take this mat and move it into... Why can't I see? That room. And we're gonna take that and move it over there, and that, move it over there. Wool hank, cool. Isabel's gonna go bed down in her room. I wish we could marry him off to Isabel, but she apparently can't be. Christine is cleaning. Love it. Eva and Matthew are in their new room. Elspeth's staying in one of these rooms. Totally fine. Jeanette is bedding down in her room for the night. Little pupper. Colin, Neil Double L is with his wife Margaret, and our two workers are in their beds. We're probably gonna lose some though. Alright, I'm not gonna prioritize that as much. We have a lot of flooring to put in, but like, we do need to do other things. And we could fish. That's groundbreaking. Oh, they're not quitting yet, so like, we'll see. All right, I want to try to keep, I mean, I only have 2 on hand, so like, or 2 sheep, so that's about as much as I can do. I would like more. Would love to have more. I just don't have them. They can make me more though. I'm curious, is there a way to like remove water? I see add water, but like I would like to remove. But maybe that could be a nice little water feature, you know? Okay, that said, I should probably plan out, because we don't really need these guardian walls because nobody raids yet. Yet being the operative word. Days of food. Who is you? Oh, that's Fluffy. But like, it is a possibility that it's gonna happen any moment, so I'm mindful of that. So that said, I think we're gonna build our carpentry workshop here. And this carpentry workshop is also gonna be a combination storage area, like a big warehouse. So we're going to build all of this out of rock. We're going to get rid of the drink zone. We don't really need them as much because we have water. And I think we have hand washing too, so I don't think we need these other ones, but again, whatever. So let's pick mushrooms. Just checking on the video length. It's going to be a little longer probably than normal. But I don't think that there's a problem with it being longer. Okay, so mushrooms. How much fish do I have? 1 and 4. Boom. Yeah, the workers left. That's okay. It's okay. I knew that it was going to happen. We don't have the money for it. We do not have the means to support them. But hopefully in the future we will get more workers and more money and all will be right with our little world. Okay, we've got barrels on the list. Put hoops. Got charcoal going. Boards. Planks. Got wool, got wool. Alright, I can't make that right now. Rivets, I can do that. Here are the stumps. Demolish those. But that way all this clutter can be cleaned up a little bit. Very glad we have a clay pit. Yes, I did not think of putting a door in. Till just now. I was like, wait a minute. How are they getting in there? Great question. Clearing it all out. Sure, sure. Welcome. Got plenty of beds. So this I'm gonna put here. And this I'm gonna move to that side. What else doesn't like being outside? This does not like being outside. There. What else is like Rage Against the Machine? Don't put me outside. Compost. Alright, I am gonna put staves here. Barrels we can store outside. Put this board stack in here. Well, I mean, it should probably go over here because that's realistically where we're using all the boards. Do a stone roof on all of this. I see that you don't like... What if I just do like... a little bit. Okay. We have been playing for an hour though, so I'm gonna call this a day. We did make quite a bit of changes, which like I'm happy about. We've got our big workshop warehouse in motion. Jeanette and Colin's room's completely done. The weavery is pretty much done. You know, we've got spaces for people to stay. We did lose our workers, but we can always get more. We got a ram, so hopefully we can get little lambs, and that can get wool going. Our Jarl, Eva, now has her own room. We do need to get floored out. And then we've got these two areas pretty much finished, but for flooring, which I'm happy with. Probably our next big build, once we get that done, will be for Elspeth and whoever she marries. We will build her a home. I'm really hoping she marries somebody that's got an affinity for livestock, because I would sure like to have a farmer or a rancher type role. But we're gonna have to see. So thank you so much for joining me. If you liked this video, please give it a like. It really does help. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.